Hello America, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my review of Life After Lockup, Season 3, Episode 32. This is my 15th time recording this. My hair looks a mess because I have not flat ironed it yet. I do have things that I need to do, so this is going to be a quick review. I watched this in a location, and the location I usually watch it in said that they didn't have it, so I had to watch it in a different location. So I hope that I have everything, and if I don't, then I don't, and you guys are gonna tell me. And if my lace looks messed up, look, okay, just don't look at it. John, Sean, Shane, Chawn, Chain, and Lacey. This whole goodbye letter, he done wrote the goodbye. I'm tired, okay? I'm really extremely 100% tired of hearing John talk about, you know, this not even unrequited love, but this, how Lacey is such a user, abuser, but then, you know, he writing her letters, and he trying to go to the bar to get drunk, and his friend comes and gives him some ice cream, and he's like, that's how you fight an addiction, you know, if you feeling like you need to do something, just eat some ice cream. It's like, that's how people get fat. See, now I'm starting to understand, you know. So yeah, you know, he is upset that Shane is basically what he thought he was going to be in Lacey's life. I mean, you know, if you think about it, they do, you know, if John could be sober, then Lacey would be with him. You know, we all know that. But we all know that, and we knew that 2 seasons ago. Well, not 2 seasons. Well, like a season and a half ago. We knew that. So there are 2 people named John. Because I'm wondering, why am I talking about John and Tara? Amber, Puppy, I don't know. Puppy looking down on her luck, man. Amber is... her felon boy done said that he coming out, and she like, oh, you coming out? Like, Amber is just like, oh, I didn't know that you was gonna eventually like get out, and that you'd want to have a relationship with me, and blah blah blah. And like, Puppy is like, you know, she's sad, she feel lonely, so she been being a part-time alcoholic. Puppy just needs to probably remove herself from Amber. Amber needs to remove herself from Puppy, because they really not helping one another. And it's not like Amber didn't have a full year's head start of like getting her life together and deciding that she didn't want to do X, Y, and Z. Like, Puppy is not in that space. Like, you do realize that. Anyway, so Puppy feels alone, and she feels like Amber is doing her some type of way, and you know, this obviously is contributing to her being a part-time alcoholic, as she says. And I feel bad, because I do like Puppy. Sarah, Michael, who cares? Michael is about to leave. Sarah in there talking about like, you should have told me you were leaving, you know, like, girl, he then gave you some penis, and now he's leaving to give someone else some penis, okay? He says that he's coming back. She does not know if he's actually coming back. She tries to call him. He is not picking up the phone. His pretty girl is like, yo, why you leaving? He like, he gonna be back. But Sarah's like, every time he doesn't come back, it's because of a woman. Then we see Sarah's friend Emmy. She's over there. She's like, oh, you should give Malcolm a call. Call Malcolm. She called Malcolm, and Malcolm picked up the phone. And it's like, why is Malcolm picking up the phone talking about, yeah, you can explain something to me. What? Whatever. Anyway, so now she gonna explain something to Malcolm, and they found out what devil dick means and that Michael might have some. Whoa, and she on camera talking about Michael is better in bed than Malcolm, and it's like, well, let's hope y'all don't get back together, huh? Anyway, Chevelle and Quaylen. Chevelle is getting on my nerve. Chevelle got that ring, and now Chevelle is like, and what about it? This red mark on my face is really getting on my nerve. What about it? I'm married. I'm married. What about it? I'm getting engaged. Well, I'm engaged. We're getting married. What about it? It's getting on my nerves. That whole what about it? It's getting on my nerves. Anyway, she telling Quaylen we need to be married in 30 days. Quaylen gets on my nerves. You the way to be the boo, but I just don't like the way he talks. I don't like the way. I don't know. It's something about Quaylen. I don't like the way that he, oh, I just got here. Now you're trying to tell me that we got to get married. Like, he just gives me talker. He just gives me talker. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But it's something about Quaylen that I just don't like. And not like, I just don't like him talking. Saying words. Because they always, like, oh, you want to commit me? Well, I'm going to marry you. How about that? What that? How about that? And it's like, shut up. Okay. He calls his mama and says he's engaged. His mama like, oh, no, Lord Jesus. His mother is like, did Chevelle manipulate you? Chevelle is like, boo-boo, I ain't gotta manipulate him. You know, Chevelle gets mad at Quaylen because Quaylen appears to be more on the mother's side than he is on her side. He's like, well, you gotta tell your mom. I just feel like he be saying a lot of words and trying to, it's just like he says a lot of words, and it's like those words be making sense to him, but honestly it's just a bunch of caca, you know. So her mama come over and she's like, we're engaged. First of all, why you got that attitude with your mama? That's what I want to know. Your mama ain't did nothing to you. She walked into the house and we're engaged. Either you gonna get with it, either you gonna get with it or get left. I'm engaged. Like, okay, we get it, okay? Get married, then have that man's not cheat on you. Anyway, moving on. Because I'm tired of her. I'm engaged. Okay, I get it. I get it. Then Christiana and John are out. John's kids were at that dinner table like, why is she telling us about her being on drugs and doing all of this stuff? And I ain't trying to hear all that. Christiana has a son that she lost custody of 19 years ago, and seeing well, not all, but seeing some of John's kids at the table brought back or made her think that maybe she could have had her son and been there for her son and did what she needed to do for her son. We see her mama. I didn't need to see them laying in bed like that, okay? But we see her mother, and they go out, they have a little, you know, time together. His daughter didn't even know, his older daughter didn't even know that he was married, didn't even know anything about Christiana, then found out her father was married, and so she gives their relationship a year at most, which is kind of rude, but whatever. So Christiana and her mother go out, and her mother says that she's trying to figure out where John is getting all of this money because, you know, he got 4 cars and he got this and he got that. And it's like, are they not, you know, like, I guess they don't ever talk about the show and the money that you get from the show. But, like, you do know that they get paid to be on this show. So is that just like a storyline and they know that he got the money from the show, or do they not know that he has the money from the show and they are like saying that, well, he was in jail for bad checks a long time ago. What if he not doing bad checks now? So Christiana is like, how was John and Tara? And she's like, girl, he was buying her whatever she wanted. They got real close. I used to hear stuff through the vent. And she was like, what you hear? And she was like, I don't know, them down there talking. I don't know what they was talking about, but all I'm saying is I heard a little something, okay? I ain't tell you because I wanted you to be out. Now, I'm all for Christiana. I'm all on Christiana's side until Christiana says this might be revenge. Yeah, you see, I'm getting into my low voice. This might be revenge. For what, Christiana? Well, I slept with her baby daddy. Family dynamics are very strange because you done slept with this woman, like, that's my best friend, girl. Anyway, I thought that there was going to be more to the episode, but I don't know. So if I missed anything, if I missed like a whole bunch of stuff, let me know. If I didn't miss anything and this was a complete review, then I'm going to get off of here. I have other things to do, schoolwork, and then I need to see why my check engine light is on, and then I need to determine if the problem is serious or not, and then I'm going to go and work. So if y'all like this review, you can like, comment, and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or visit my website. My name is Brielle. I make beats, I sing songs. If you like what you see, come on along. Bye.